Hello guys and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today's video we actually got a massive update, new banner, and a couple of missions, so let's go ahead and talk about it. First of all, we actually have a new chapter for the first soldier, which in this case, chapter 3, episode 2. Pretty much this is simple and easy. For what we're seeing here is that Sephiroth is actually facing the master of Murasame, but again, I wouldn't be able to know what is going on here. So it says here that you're able to get Crisis Medal has been added to the extra section, clear rewards. Nothing so crazy over there, just finish. You get blue crystals along the way. At least I remember that you're getting 1.5k of it. I don't remember, but that's the case. We got the Rufus Showdown Frenzy Battle. That is very easy. You just simply go, just defeat the enemy. It's just a Cactuar, and you get like around 1.5k blue crystals. I don't remember how much it is, but... Oh, 1k. I'm sorry. It was 1k. Then we got the new chapter release campaign. You're actually getting, well, in this case, like 2 weeks of 10 draws for free. As well, you're getting a total of draw tickets for 50 and Angel specific weapon type part for 100. Pretty much for completing the missions of the new chapter. As well, you're getting 600 blue crystals and also a 5-star weapon guaranteed ticket when you start to log in. Nothing so crazy over there. We got our banner and a new event called the Masamune Hunt. That we're going to talk about right now. So if you go directly to the Masamune Hunt, this is actually the new event. You're actually getting a free-to-play weapon, and this one is from Thematic of Lucia, which again, I actually like how the weapon is. So pretty much there it is. You get the weapon, which is the Spirit Demon Rifle. The Brave Surge deals 180 magical non-elemental damage for all enemies, critical rate per 10, and also physical attack is decreased for all enemies. Boost HP, magic ability potency, general attack, magic and magic attack boost. Nothing so crazy over there. Again, I did actually get to complete the event. Pretty much simple and easy. You just simply go ahead and complete the missions. You get blue crystals along the way, and also you're getting the free-to-play weapon for Lucia, and also a bit more once you actually level up. Nothing so crazy. Of course, later on we're gonna get the golden ticket, which will get more blue crystals along the way. And don't forget to do the co-op. You're also able to get more blue crystals there. So keep it very easy and simple. Nothing so crazy to actually do there. Again, this one is very easy, the Rufus Showdown. It's not very hard to do, just complete it. You're getting blue crystals, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's all that you have to do. We have to wait until tomorrow until we get the calculation for the Menacing Guardians. You're getting 10 silver, the 4-star guarantee ticket, for what I know. And that's pretty much it. A week and a half until the Escalation Challenge Bunbury is over. And as well for Odin, which is going to be 2 weeks. And the Maelstrom Tower for both Ripen of Ruin and the Brutal are going to be over in a week and a half, just to give you guys the heads up. I think I'm just finishing. I think that the last thing here is that the campaigns. So it says here, clear the main section for the episode 1. You're getting in this case 100 weapon selection part for Angel. And this one I still haven't completed. Very simple and easy. I just need to complete all the party battles with the first soldier. Very simple and easy again. And lastly, we got the remake for the first anniversary that I haven't completed yet, but that's actually very easy to complete. So that's pretty much all for the missions. Nothing that I have to claim here. Okay, now let's go with the skin though. The skin that we actually have is for Yuffie. Pretty much it has the thematic of the bunny from Alice in Wonderland. So let's go ahead and check about it. So for what we're seeing here very quickly, again, looks very cool. To be honest, I don't like the skin at all. Well, the clock obviously is actually a very, very good addition. The clock, I will give you a heads up for that. For the skin itself, it reminds me of the Maid skin that we had last year, which it was the one that is for the win. Pretty much that's why I don't like the skin at all. It's pretty much a reskin for my end. Instead of being like completely pink, now it's blue. And pretty much the additions, that's pretty much that I can say about the skin. Again, the only thing that I will add new, it will be the hairband and absolutely the weapon, which is the clock. As you can see, the weapon is called Watch of the Hunt, but this is the clock from Alice in Wonderland. So that's the only prompts that I can give you. Sorry, Besides of that, again, the skin looks kind of like reskin, so I don't like the skin at all. So let's talk about the weapon itself. Watch of the Hunt deals 340 magical lightning damage for all enemies. Also, physical attack is decreased, and when the HP is 70% or more, physical defense is increased. Pretty much, I think it's very cool. Boost HP, boost magic ability potency, magic, and sigil boost. Again, the only thing that I don't like about this is that you don't get lightning potency. But again, if you only put, lightning potency, magic ability potency, and magical ability, I think that you're gonna be very easy to get though. So you're getting physical attack, and also the physical defense is increased for all allies. So that's I think that the buff is the only thing I can actually talk about. Now let's go with the skin. So it has physical and magical ward, so pretty much physical and magic defense for 50%, and ribbon rabbit ears. When granting physical attack down max potency for tier +1, only affects max tiers. So it says here when granting physical ability down. What does that mean? When you actually do the Brave, the Brave, I think it's called the Brave. Pretty much when you actually lower the physical damage, it will go to, instead of 1, instead of like the red, instead of the red square where it has that, okay, he's debuffed from physical attack, it will give you a little arrow down, which it give us the opportunity that it's lowering 2 times the physical attack. Pretty much when we get into the part when we defeat enemies, and then we have like the lower arrow down, like many times, like between 5 or 7 at times. Well, that's called tiers. So pretty much we're just getting a 1 arrow down from the tier that tells us that it will lower the physical defense of the enemy. So this promo will be ending, pretty much this banner will be ending until May 7th, which is going to be until the next 3 weeks. Yeah, the next 3 weeks, this banner is going to be over. The next schedules here, it will be the other ones, which in April 30th, which is going to be over until the next 2 weeks. This one is going to be over. We have Sid and Lucia, one being for lightning and the other one being for earth. Again, I don't know if you actually read what I actually put in the previous video, but when I got to here, I got from here. I think I got from here. I don't remember. I think it was over here. I got 1 stamp, and I say, oh shoot. Then I completed all my content. I got 3, and then from here I got 5. Yes, I got a stamp for 5, and I was like, holy moly. I actually got 2 of the copies, as you can see. Then from here I got 1. And then lastly, I got 3. So I think I'm going to be chasing for Sid skin. So for anybody who doesn't know what the skin for Sid is, just give you the quick recap. Again, the skin looks like, pretty much in this case, Kane Highwind. But let's just talk about the skin itself. Physical Magical Ward and Levin's Fane Arcanum, which increases lightning ability damage and attack stance. Gotcha magic ability. I don't remember that I have any kind of like skin that increases lightning potency. I don't have any cloud for that. I don't have Vincent for that. And the weapon, again, I'm not crazy to get the weapon. I think that for the weapon, we'll just wait until we get the upgrade or the updates for the banners, like for the standard banners, and then we'll be able to get that skin from here or from the wish list. Nothing so crazy. Those are not limited break weapons. Those are the ones that you will have difficulty to return until we get pretty much what's it called, a rerun. I'm sorry guys. Lastly, I want to see if we have any kind of updated. Yes, we actually had an updated skin, which is the bunny bustier, which is for Tifa. That one was from last year, which in this case we only get the boost magical ability potency from 10 to 15, and pretty much the water ability potency is the same one. Remember guys, if you actually want to go for this, you just need to go directly to exchange. I'm sorry, I put it into the wrong one. Exchange. Then you go to the tickets, which when it's the 3rd, you'll get either the bunny apron, which is for Yuffie, or you will get Tifa's skin, which is the bunny bustier. Again, this one is for water, this one is for lightning. Of course, if you already got the skin or if you're already pulling for a lot, then you can get a Mithril Ignite, which again, I think it's a pain in the ass that they're giving you just a mediocre reward. But well, that's just my opinion, of course. Again, this one as well, if you're chasing for Arid skin, which is the Flame Blade Arcanum, this is for fire, of course, then go ahead. In my case, I don't like that one. I'm not going to exchange that. And lastly, you get the Kate Set skin, which is the first one that we actually got. Besides of the Gothic Bunny, if you're looking for the Lucia one, or if you're looking for the Rabbit Butler, which is for Sack. So pretty much that simple and easy. Lastly, the next other skins that we have here, this one is going to be over into the next week. If you're still looking for Tifa, this one is a very good, powerful damage ability, well, magic ability for Earth, which is a very good one. That one is actually carrying me a lot. And lastly, this one is going to be over until May the 4th, which is going to be into the next 3 weeks. This one is all for tank. Again, Angela is all for tankiness. The skin looks good, and pretty much the ability is for tankiness. So that's pretty much all that I can tell you guys. Well, guys, that's all. Quick recap that we actually have to talk about. So pretty much what we got here is that we already have a new chapter, which is the First Soldier, Episode 2, Chapter 3. Get completed, you'll be able to get blue crystals along the way. Then you complete the hardest one, which will give you more blue crystals. I'm not even sure if we're actually getting something cool from that, but I'll have to figure it out. I think I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Maybe you'll see an update for the new First Soldier, and that's pretty much simple and easy. Pretty much we got the Rufus Showdown Frenzy Battle completed. You're getting 1k of blue crystals. Log in so you'll be able to get blue crystals along the way. Well, I think that guild battle, I don't have to mention it. That will be later on. We got the Masamune Hunt, which you get in a free-to-play weapon for Lucia. Maybe later on we'll get something new. But again, you're getting blue crystals along the way. And that's pretty much it. And lastly, we got our Yuffie new weapon feature draw and the skin, which is all lightning. And pretty much, again, I don't actually like the skin. If I can go directly to my Yuffie, just to give you the heads up that I'm not lying, that hey, I don't like that skin. I go to my win party, which is called Tornado, and you can see much better the skin though. As you can see, the skin, this one I like much better, but again, I don't actually like the fact that they actually did the other skin. This one has rollerblades, of course, but again, that's just my opinion. This skin is still not buff. It's actually, yeah, as you can see, it's actually, I don't know why they didn't buff it when they actually did like the rerun, but well, that's my opinion. That's why I don't like this skin. But people who actually need an electric magical damage, I think that we have a Lucia one, but it's not dedicated. We also have Vincent. We also have, well, in physical damage, we have Cloud. And lastly, what other... I can go directly to my weapons to see what other kind of like electric weapons that we have here. So if I go to the filter and I put electrical, yeah, the Murasame from Cloud. This is not the dedicated one, but it's very good for Lucia. Very good. We already have an electric one, which is the Dragoon Lance, which is for physical. We already have Vincent, which is magical. We also have Barret, and if you already did the Monster Hunter crossover, you also have a Tifa one. So as we can see, that's all that I have. But again, I already have Cloud, already have Lucia, not dedicated, but it's there. I don't know about this one. I think I'll be checking about that later on. And lastly, I actually updated one for Vincent, which is actually helping me a lot. But well, guys, that's my opinion. Again, good luck if you're looking for pulling for a Yuffie skin. For me, I think I'm just going to be chasing for the Dragoon, and if there's anything else that I want to pull, then I'll just save my blue crystals, like always do. Well, guys, that's all. May your hearts be getting key. I'll see you guys until the next video. And I don't have any schedules. Honkai Star Rail is going to be in hiatus until we go to the Fate banners, or until Jingli appears. Genshin Impact, I'm just gonna talk about a dedicated part about that one. Silent Zone Zero, I think next week we're gonna have Vivian, so I think I'm gonna be doing some pulls from there. And well, stay tuned for Withering Waves. That one I'm actually gonna do a lot of things there. So that's all, guys. And again, wish you luck. See you guys later. Peace, guys.